Peace and blessings, everyone. I just wanted to come on this morning because I'm doing my intermittent fasting. So I started back on my intermittent fasting. I need to knock these 50 pounds off of me. Really, I need it before Thanksgiving. So intermittent fasting. Sometimes I give myself a break because it's not a diet, it's a lifestyle. So what I do is sometimes make it, but then my body will tell me it's time for you to go back on the intermittent fasting. So I listen to my body. So I'm about to do my intermittent fasting, and what I do is I eat from two, the solid foods from 2 to 10. Them the hours I choose because it's 8, 16, 8 hours of eating, 16 hours of fasting. So and when I get up in the morning, I drink my tea, which I add coffee a little bit with my tea just for a kick. And then I put a little bit of coconut oil in it, just, for the fat. I do that in the morning. And I don't even, really, I can go all day without eating until probably like 9 or 10 o'clock because that tea, I sip on it all day. So, and the tea is packed with nutrition, like totally packed. A lifestyle herbal tea is the bomb. Now, sometimes I may add coffee just, because I like to taste sometimes. Sometimes I don't. You don't really need it, but I like to smell a coffee. That's why sometimes I love coffee candles. Coffee for me really don't make me like alert for some reason. It makes me like melancholy. It just mellow out. So anyway, that being said, so I started my intermittent fasting today, and just listen to your body, and it's like I tell right away my skin is popping. It be popping. As you can't hardly tell, it's kind of like the lighting is bad in here, but um, I'm just saying you can tell right away when you start doing your intermittent fasting. Or I started back on my teas because I wasn't as I would drink them, but not lately. I held off for a minute because your appetite, my appetite, I'd be like, I really, especially the bitter cola. You be like, what food? It don't make me bitter cola. I'm like, where in the world is my appetite? So I wanted to, indulge a little bit and eat a little bit. But anyway, I'm back on it. But I'm just wanted to come on, and say that I'm gonna start telling about my regiment. And I learned to listen. That's what I learned, to listen. And listen to your body. Your body will communicate to you. And I have been vegan free for a vegan free, what they call it, vegan free food, but I've been meat free for like, it's going on 3 years. I eat a lot of, I like breads. I know I need to get off of that, but lately I've been saying, okay, flatbread. I could do flatbread, so that's what I've been doing. Not I need to get bread. I really be on point. I'm on point now, but I'll really be, because I really pretty much know, what, because what happens in your body is if you're bloated, your body can't heal properly. It's just a mechanism that your body is using to, basically cause you to be still sustained and alive. Otherwise, if you didn't get bloating, you would just croak over, because at least your body giving you warnings. So if you get rid of inflammation, that's why I love sarsaparilla. Sarsaparilla, oh my goodness. Bloating, or if you listen, I'm like, why am I feeling so I felt like, well, how would I say it? Like I was being drained. I'm like, why am I feeling so, my energy level is so low? And then I started back on my teas, because the foods you eat, it kind of like pulls you down. And people don't understand that. You could be going to the store and pick up on energy and stuff like that. So I drink the tea, which I told you about sarsa. I got a lot of other stuff in there. Oh my goodness. You see my hair is getting more silkier and longer. I'm like, wow. So sarsaparilla helps with stress of the body. Because you never know. we could be breathing in the emissions and all that. It's like the environment is so much dust, so much, but you're not supposed to, don't be panicking and all like that. People try to scare you. That gives you anxiety. That's why I said live, love, and laugh. But anyway, sarsaparilla is awesome because sarsaparilla actually helps you with stress. Yeah, like your body could be stressing, like that anxiety mode, like that stress mode. You can watch on the news that, because you think you're looking out your two eyes, but your first eye, that means you're actually feeding it. It reads a different way. These two eyes read what, it's a part of your senses. But you have another part of you, which is eternity. It brings images in. That's why I was given in a dream. Yeah, I was. I was actually given in a dream. It's like a geometric, like these lines and different things. And what I was told was, it was so profound. I didn't understand it back then, but I understand it now. So that's why I never made it. Because I'm like, what does this mean? I'm trying to figure it out, but I was given it. But what it does is, when I make it, it goes in the ground, and what it get grounded from the ground. But if you look in the object, and you look at the sun, and you look at the trees look brighter, and it like you can see the more rays in the sun, like a rainbowish color. But I was given the schematics of it, and I'm gonna go ahead and do it because I'm getting more understand. I'm like, God, give me understand. I'm just gonna make something, don't even know what it is. But I was told in a dream the vibration from it brings 360. It has healing properties in it, because what it does is work with the earth, and it works with the sun and everything. But when you look into it, well, if you look into it, I was just trying to figure it out because I had made a demo of it, a smaller version of it. And when I looked into I could see the sun carries like this rainbowish color. I could see the colors coming off. I mean, like you can see from the sun, like if you look up in a ray and stuff, you can see the colors from the sun more vibrant. Once you look, I mean, it bounces off. But what I was told, because at the time in the dream I made it, professor was riding past like, do you know what you just made? And I was like, but he said, can you hear it? Because certain things, everything has energy. So certain things that you make, you never know what's in your house. That's why they like to do them. See, they like to make movies to spook you. My time is running out. But I have so